Hello everyone. Do you know there is a common belief that customers start evaluating their experience when the food arrives, as I have mentioned in one of my videos earlier. But in reality, the judgment begins much earlier, often within the first 10 seconds of entering the restaurant. Before guests look at the menu, place an order, or taste a single bite, they are already forming impressions that can influence their entire dining experience. The first thing many customers notice is cleanliness. They may not consciously inspect every detail, but they quickly pick up on signals. Is the entrance clean? Are the windows spotless? Is the host stand organized? Small details can create a powerful first impression. If the entrance appears neglected, guests may wonder whether the same lack of attention exists in the kitchen. The second thing customers notice is the atmosphere, lighting, music, temperature, and overall ambience. Immediately communicate what kind of experience they can expect. A bright, energetic dining room creates a very different feeling from a quiet, intimate space. The atmosphere should match the restaurant's concept and the expectations of its target guests. Another major factor is how guests are greeted. A simple smile, eye contact, and prompt acknowledgement can make customers feel welcomed and valued. Even if the restaurant is busy, guests generally appreciate being recognized. On the other hand, standing at the entrance without anyone acknowledging their presence can create frustration within seconds. Customers also notice the behavior of the staff. They observe whether employees appear engaged, professional, or organized. They may see servers interacting with other guests or notice how team members communicate with each other. These observations help shape perceptions about service quality before the customer has received any service themselves. The dining room itself also sends powerful signals. Guests notice whether the tables are clean, chairs are properly arranged, and whether the restaurant feels orderly. Even subtle details such as menu condition, table settings, and the appearance of staff uniforms contribute to the overall impression. And what's impressive is that these early impressions often influence how customers perceive everything that follows. Psychologists refer to this as the halo effect. If guests form a positive first impression, they may view later experience more favorably. If the first impression is negative, the restaurant has to work much harder to change that perception. This is why successful restaurants pay close attention to the guest's journey before the meal even begins. They understand that hospitality starts at the front door, not at the table. This first 10 seconds may seem insignificant, but they can determine whether a guest feels excited, comfortable, or confident about their decisions to dine with you. In the restaurant business, you don't get a second chance to make a first impression, and sometimes those first few seconds can have a greater impact than the meal itself. And the learning continues. Till then, see you.